42 minutes past 7.
Now, if you can't find a job or you want more than the 9 to 5 of paid employment, the answer might be to set up a business. Let's get more on this from David Henderson. Morning once again.
Hi, Gary. Yes, indeed. The jobs market has been pretty tough in recent years, and some have got around it by becoming their own boss. Among them, a 19-year-old Scottish entrepreneur called Bruce Walker. He's now organising events where young business people from Scotland can meet like-minded people from all over the world to gain inspiration. And he's been telling me about the 5 free places which are on offer to young Scots at one of his events in California this summer.
This July, we are the future are taking 5 young entrepreneurs to San Francisco, where we're going to connect them with business leaders in some of the world's largest organisations, US entrepreneurs, and the organisations that can help them expand internationally. So it's going to run for a week, and it's going to end with the Scottish Startup Summit in San Francisco.
And getting people together from all over the world for events like this, to share ideas, to share inspiration, how important is that?
It's incredibly important because young entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs in general, they want to feel part of a community, they want to feel part of a network, and that's really where ideas start to flourish. It's the inspiration that experienced entrepreneurs can share with startups, and they can start to network and engage with each other.
Bruce, you're a young entrepreneur yourself. You founded a company called We Are the Future when you were 17. Now, that's young. What lay behind that decision?
It was part of a school enterprise scheme, and we got together and we thought, what can we do that's really going to benefit the community? What impact can we have? And we thought, what we'll do is we'll run an event for entrepreneurs, for aspiring entrepreneurs. So we got together business leaders, and we managed to get some incredible support from entrepreneurs like Lord Sugar and Michelle Moan, and that really started to galvanise the support, and it's just continued from there.
And 2 years on, your plan now is to turn it into something big, a global company for these entrepreneurial events. Do you see there's a gap in the market there?
Definitely. We want to inspire people and encourage them to succeed and have big ambition. So we also need to have big ambition. And, taking it out to San Francisco and making this a global organisation, helping global entrepreneurs inspire them and to expand internationally, it's a big part of what we plan to do in the future.
More young people are becoming entrepreneurs these days, setting up their own firms. I wonder, what has changed? What is encouraging people to do that? Is it because of a lack of jobs? Is it because of the downturn? Or is it something else?
I think that's certainly an element of it. I think because there's less jobs out there, people want to go out and create their own jobs. They want to be their own boss. And because of organisations like We Are the Future, we're enabling them to go out and do that. We're connecting them with the organisations, the business leaders that can enable them to actually start up their business.
And in Scotland itself, in recent years, we've seen maybe fewer startups than in other parts of the UK. Is that changing? Do you see what you're doing and what others like you are doing changing Scotland a bit as a result of your efforts?
I think so. Scotland's actually starting to progress up in the rankings of startups. I think because of the Startup Summit last year that we organised, it was actually the UK's largest startup summit for entrepreneurs during Global Entrepreneurship Week. So I think that's starting to show that the trend of startup businesses in Scotland is starting to rise.
Now, Bruce, 5 years from now, do you see yourself getting a conventional job? What do you see yourself doing a few years from now?
I think I've got too used to the lifestyle of being my own boss now. But I want to see the organisation grow. I want to see us do more events across the world. And as long as people are continuing to start up as a result of our summits, then I hope to continue this for a long time.
That's 19-year-old Bruce Walker, 19 years of age, and he's used to being his own boss. For more information on that event, you can go to the website sanfranciscosummit.com.
That was like the classic interview question, wasn't it? Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? At least he didn't say, I want your job.
He had an answer, didn't he?
The time is 14 minutes to 8. The main headlines this morning.